I think that obviously the year has started off here in America very optimistically. Market has acted very well since the first of the year. Couple of blips here and there, but overall traders are very enthusiastic. I think it's very clear that the United States is on the right track. I think recovery is anticipated by everyone here to be slow. I think the European situation has not yet really begun to be felt by our corporations. I think the guidance coming out of earnings season this year is somewhat dismal in regard to their earnings picture going forward. So we'll have to see how that plays out against the stock market. But I do think I'm more concerned, quite frankly, with what's going to happen 6 months from now than what's going to happen today. I think that in 6 months we should probably see the market here in the U.S. doing much better. I'm afraid that I think Europe, unfortunately, will not be. I think they will be going into a deeper recession than perhaps they are already going into now. And hopefully the U.S. will be getting strong enough that we will be able to maintain our economy here despite what's going on in Europe.
And you think the U.S. could do it despite what's going on in Europe?
I don't know. I said I hope. I hope that we can. I think that's going to depend greatly on how corporate earnings fare with the European situation.
But a lot of American companies are depending on.
Well, they don't get they don't get 100% of their earnings from Europeans. They get 30 to 40%, most of them. That leaves 60% coming from somewhere else. So hopefully that 60% will be strong enough to carry them through.
So you are a very, very pure optimist.
I have not been. I have been very, very bearish on the market, but I think there's definitely a much more positive tone this year than there had been. The only thing that somewhat worries me in the States is I think that the unemployment numbers are really not representative of the situation. I think lots of people have fallen off the rolls, lots of people are out of work for over 2 years and are not being tracked anymore. And many students can't get jobs, older people have lost income, so I think if you look at unemployment in terms of loss of income, the number is far greater than 8.5%. And that is somewhat worrisome. Unless the job situation really starts to improve, I think that everything that I've just said could go right out the window. So I think we really need to concentrate on jobs, and I think right now we are. So hopefully we will be able to manage that a little bit better.
And what impact does the election have?
Well, that will be interesting. I think if President Obama is going to get elected, I think it will be because the economy is doing much better. I think that's the only way that he will get reelected. And if that is the case, we'll all be in very good shape. So, and if we're not doing very well, I think then the Republican candidate probably has a much better chance. And if you're a Republican, I suppose that's good. But if you're an American, you'd like to see the economy do well despite who gets into the White House. So I'm just hoping for a good economy.
Very good. Welcome to the Optimist Club. You will be the new chairman.
Thank you.